Hi, welcome to Rolling in Purpose. I'm Candace, and I am so thankful that you're here. I wanted to tell you a little about myself. I am 42. I have been married for 22 years to my husband, Jonathan. We have one child. Her name is Grace. She's 20 now. And some exciting news about her is that she's pregnant. And so she is going to give me a huge promotion soon in the next couple of months and make me a Lolly. And that is so exciting. I feel like I'm a little too young to be grandma, so I'm going to be Lolly. But I wanted to share a little about myself before we get started about what all the channel is going to be and all these things. So the title is Rolling in Purpose, and it is because I roll in purpose every day. I'm in a wheelchair. I have multiple sclerosis, and I've had it for about 13 to 14 years. Officially diagnosed for 10. A lot of people ask what my first symptom was, and the first one that I can remember is that I'm from Florida, and so I used to love wearing flip-flops. And all of a sudden, like one day I realized that I wasn't able to grip it like I used to be able to. And so, and my walking was just a little different. My foot kind of started dragging, and I would trip and fall often. And so I went to the doctor, and he did a few tests, and he just thought it was something else random that I could do some exercises for. And so I did those, but it didn't improve anything. And so I went and had some tests done, and more tests done, and more tests done, and more tests done. And finally, I was able to be diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. A lot of people don't really know what that is, and I didn't before I was diagnosed with it. But our nerves have like a covering over them, and what happens is with MS, your body attacks that nerve covering, and so it disrupts the signal from your brain to your body, and so that's when it starts causing all the issues. Unfortunately, there's not a cure for that right now. I pray that there will be in the future, but not right now. So a lot of my symptoms are I have stiffness, like really, really, really bad. Everything on my body is on my right side. And so I get really bad stiffness in my right leg. And also there's bladder and bowel issues. And so it is probably those things. It's the bladder and bowel. It is the stiffness. It is the, what they actually call foot drop or drop foot. And then so it's where my foot doesn't raise up like it should. I actually can't move it at all very much anymore. And so that is the reason that I'm in a wheelchair. Another reason that I am in a wheelchair is that I think that a lot of things happen in life that we don't really understand. And trust me, this is one of the ones that I don't understand. But I know that everything that we go through is for God's purpose. And so actually I'm going to read Romans 8:38 to you. And we know that in all things that God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. And I do believe that me having MS and being in a wheelchair is for his purpose at this time. I do know that there are many people that I am able to reach for him, that maybe just someone normal that doesn't have a disability, or at least not a visual disability that people can see. I'm able to reach them. The doors open a lot more for me, for people. And literally some people open doors for me because I'm in a wheelchair, and it's very, very nice. And I can talk to them in that way to reach the Lord. And I think that I try and be a positive person. It does not happen all the time. It just doesn't. On my days that I don't feel good, it is not very positive. But I try and look at the best parts of life. I really genuinely do. And I think that that's one reason I wanted to create this channel. I wanted to do daily life with y'all. I want to share some light and some laughter, but definitely some every single day real life with y'all. And so I hope that y'all join me along for the ride, literally ride in my chair. But I wanted to share everyday life with a chronic illness. I wanted to share favorite scripture, encouragement on hard days, because encouraging you will encourage me in the long run. It's crazy how that works, but it is work that way. Maybe even some cooking, crafts, shopping, things like that from a wheelchair. I think a lot of people have a lot of questions. People have asked me, do you drive? Yes, I do. And I will share all of these things with you. I have a really cool van, and it is nicknamed Freedom because it literally has given me freedom. I don't have to depend on anyone to take me anywhere or do anything. I am able to go and do all the things by myself, which is really, 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 really nice. And so others ask me, how do you grocery shop? I'm going to take you along for that also. And I am just so thankful that you are here. I can't wait to just share life with you and have some encouragement from you and from me. And I love laughing and just sharing light with each other. And so I pray that you are here for it. Thank you again for joining me. And this is my first video. So my next video will be a lot of Q&A. So like I was just saying, a lot of people have a ton of questions. And so I want to answer them. Asking questions to me is just another way to get to know someone better and to learn more. And so it does not offend me or frighten me of the questions you ask. And so I am here for it. Just ask away. And if I can answer them, I will definitely do my best. I feel like for the most part, I'm an open book. And so I don't think anything's really going to deter me too much from being able to answer all the questions. But anyway, I love you, and I hope that y'all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.